Start sharing. It's good. There we go.
Working?
Yeah, we're clear. Alright. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Wild Cards Podcast.
Hello.
Uh,
That was cringe.
sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, we have our guest star, Connor. Cake isn't able to make it today, and we have Empxrics.
I am not Cake. I am Connor. Hello.
Yeah, that's Connor,
Yep.
and I'm TK, and Empxrics is on.
Terrible. The terrible introduction to me.
You're fine.
Okay.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
All right.
Here we go. I'm just gonna send out the link real quick. We can get started, though.
All right.
Okay. So, first off, how is everybody?
I mean, no one can really answer if we don't have anyone watching yet. Let me send that out. Send that out to a few places.
I think he was asking how we were, not how everyone that was.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
No.
No.
I'm doing all right.
Huh? I'm doing good, yeah. Pretty
Good to hear.
sure 0 viewers we have right now are doing good as well.
Yeah. So, yeah. That's probably true.
Not like there's another option in the end. There's no
Oh.
bad.
That is probably true.
We should get someone eventually. Especially because I share podcast to both like the wrestling server I own and the actual like server.
I don't know, man. People typically don't show up randomly.
Yeah, no. AW shows that a lot. Averaging about 0 viewers a stream.
You gotta advertise better.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, my streaming schedule is literally non-existent. It's just whenever I feel like it and have time. Speaking of, I need to do Raw for that eventually.
I wrote that. Sorry. I wrote that like a long time ago at this point. Like what, a week ago?
Maybe a week, yeah. I've had multiple chances. I just never did it. I don't know why.
I don't blame you. I mean, you're busy. You got your job. You got a
It's not
life.
even that I'm busy. It's the fact that Thursday I had like a perfect opportunity. I'm just like, I want
No,
everything, which is the worst part
I
about
know.
it. I just never got to it. Oh, yeah. It'll eventually.
Yeah.
It's just when.
You mind putting the Twitch link in?
Twitch link? I don't have your Twitch link. Actually, I do. That's a lie. Get pranked. Alright.
So,
This is why I asked if you wanted to join a bit early. This is the reason we could have thought of stuff to talk about. Now we're kind of winging it now.
improv is always the best way to go. All right. So, airplane food, am I right?
Airplane food.
Plain food.
I've not had airplane food in literally forever. By literally,
And forever.
it's not like I mean like that exaggerating. Like I've literally never had airplane food.
Nor have I.
I had like a gummy bear one time, like a big gummy bear, like 2 years ago in the airport.
Explain what you mean by giant gummy bear.
Yeah, I don't know if I want context on it. It was like literally a case just of a gummy bear. It was like red, I think.
Oh, you had a massive gummy bear, like one of
Oh,
those
yeah,
massive
definitely.
gummy bears.
We were going on.
Okay.
That wasn't on my birthday, and someone there just went, "Oh, here it's your birthday." I'm like, "Oh, it's my birthday." That's the only thing.
Surprise!
That's the catch. Yeah, I don't know what they were talking about. I think they were looking for another person, but like, hey, it's free gummy bear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I wouldn't turn down a free gummy bear.
yeah. I don't think a lot of people would.
I mean, depends on who gives it to me, to be honest.
Now, if it's some guy just in an alleyway, like, oh hey, want a gummy bear? Like a razor blade.
You want
out
a
of it,
free
I'm like,
gummy
maybe I'll
bear?
pass. But like, oh, an airplane. Oh, that's cool. I'll take it.
Yeah, you want a free gummy bear?
Yeah, no.
Eh?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure anyone would turn down a gummy bear with a razor blade on the side of it.
I don't know. It depends.
I don't know. It's tempting.
What flavor razor blade? Like,
That's a good point. What flavor?
like I'd turn down a lemon razor blade, but my God, if that's a cherry razor blade,
What if it's like rushed?
the best flavor.
The only flavor.
You're not wrong.
Worst part is rushed is literally the only flavor.
Today's sponsor is Rust.
Like the game or like the thing that's on the
Oh.
old metal.
Are you guys good enough to be sponsored by Game The Rust? I mean,
I don't think we can be sponsored if this is. Like, we can't exactly be good enough to get sponsored if this is our first podcast stream.
I'm sure you can.
Just sponsor comes in right now, of course.
Dude, as long as you get up to like 1,000 subscribers, I'm sure Raid Shadow Legends will come in somewhere.
I mean, yeah, they go for everyone. That's a good point. They'll eventually find us.
They'll find us eventually.
I know. When did we start streaming? I have to look, see how far in we are.
It's only been a few minutes, Trey, as well.
I know, because like we usually go for about an hour on this.
Already want to get rid of us, huh?
Yeah.
12 minutes,
It's been 12 minutes? Alright, yeah, because we used for about an hour. I don't want to be going for like 3 hours, but like, oh crap, we probably should have stopped.
Done that before.
Oh no. That's very scary.
So,
Have you accidentally streamed for 3 hours before and been like, oh, has it been an hour already? Oh, it's night.
I ever tell you about the stream I did?
No,
For,
you have not.
I never told you about that universe mode stream I did once?
No, but that's a great segue into it.
So, my universe mode, back when my YouTube channel was still a thing, rest in peace,
What happened to it?
I didn't delete it. YouTube took it down, according to them, quote
YouTube
unquote,
deleted it?
copyright reasons, and then never explained why.
I like how you get copyright and your channel deleted. I've had a copyright video for like maybe 5 years now, and it's just never been deleted or anything like that. My channel hasn't been deleted like that.
I would have been fine editing the video. It's just the fact that they just straight up just went, yeah, no, your channel's gone.
So remember that channel you had? Me neither.
Remember the channel you put so much work in on? Yeah, no, not there anymore.
What about it? It's gone. Really? Yeah.
So anyways, I was doing this universe mode stream, and it was WCW, what pay-per-view was it? It was one of my WCW pay-per-views. I'd have to look back, because I still have all the thumbnails.
With what, your channel?
No, not the channel, that's gone. But so like I was going on for so long because it was not crashing and it was just such a good card to play out.
Was it
And I look at
it
the
was
time.
2K20, correct?
It was somehow 2K20 and it somehow did not crash.
Oh.
The one pay-per-view that didn't crash.
I already don't believe the story. 2K20 would have crashed after like 3 hours.
No, believe it or not, like I look at the time slot. By the time I ended it, I'm like, all right, guys, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next universe mode.
No, you won't.
I've been your host. See you next time. Bye. And I just go, I do my typical end of stream ritual, chug a gallon of water, you know.
Oh my god.
It's like, do you
And
take
then-
breaks in between chugging the gallon of water, or do you just chug like a gallon of water just straight?
Everyone knows you. If you don't take breaks, you're a coward. So,
Oh wow.
It's one and done.
so anyways, I look at the time of the stream and it says 2 hours, 45 minutes, and 35 seconds.
I think I've had a stream like that for AEW before. The worst part was like a single like weekly show.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, I had that.
No, wait, it did crash because it was a part 2. My bad.
Yeah.
But-
Oh, you're talking about one of the streams for AEW?
No, I'm talking about one of my streams for WWE.
I thought you were talking about like an AEW stream because the part 2 thing. Like, we have that pretty often. Because it crashes.
No, because I did that before you even started AEW.
That makes sense.
See, because I joined AEW how long ago?
I don't even know, like a few months, maybe June.
2 months.
I said a few.
Oh, I thought you said 2, and I'm just like, what do you mean?
It's not been 2 months. It's like
Um,
when I started doing the streams, June.
you started streaming around like May, June.
I think my first stream was on my last day of school.
Yeah. So let's just let this be known here, everyone who's listening. Dre's stole my concept of part 1, part 2.
Without even knowing.
Yep.
It's not.
I
I didn't know about it.
like how we went into this going, no, this won't be a wrestling stream.
This wasn't supposed to be. You kind of just said, nope, it's wrestling now.
I didn't say it. It just kind of happened. We can change the subject whenever you want.
We can, but like, if you want to finish your story, if you haven't yet.
I already did.
Okay.
I told you it was almost a 3-hour stream. That's where I was getting to that.
Yeah. So, Empxrics, have you done any 3-hour streams on accident?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just so casual. Just, yeah.
Yeah, man, I've had a 3-hour stream once. I've done it.
Just a weekly thing for him
I've
at this
done
point.
it longer than 3 hours. It was fucking 24-hour siege.
Oh no. Was it like a TikTok challenge or something like that?
A TikTok challenge, yeah, Tony, totally.
What about that new like devious lick challenge? Has that ever happened to your school, Connor?
Oh my god, are we talking about licking?
No, it's like that thing where they just steal things.
Yeah, where they steal random stuff,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, that has been going on.
Dude, my friend Ben, not to call my friend out or anything, he's never gonna find this podcast.
Just needs to find the podcast.
But my man,
Oh no. So wait, what happened?
he licked one of the school's napkin containers in the lunchroom.
You licked it?
Yeah, like that challenge.
Maybe I shouldn't have asked. Because now I want to ask more questions.
I don't know how. He managed to like fit it in his backpack
Remember I saw
and nobody noticed.
I saw a meme on Instagram. It's like the janitor
How?
3 kids
the
walk out of the
hell?
bathroom stall with a sink.
You know,
It's happened.
with a
as well.
sink.
You know as well as I do. That's happened as well in real life.
Yeah, that has. People have stolen
Remember, I
like
think-
sinks,
Yeah.
urinals, door stalls.
Everyone's
Let
just
me ask
chilling
you,
until the
like,
entire bathroom is just gone. It's like a hole in the wall.
Fire. Wait. Like fire exits. Fire. What's it called? Like the fire alarm.
Isn't that like not good to steal the fire exit
No,
sign?
it's not. And they did.
I remember this was like before everything. This was like 2 years ago. I remember like I was just in class. This one kid has to go to the bathroom. He comes back and it just says, "There's a bathroom stall on the floor in the bathroom." There's just a bathroom stall just on the floor.
Wow.
It's just
Here's a question. Like when you were talking about all that stuff, Owen. So I was hearing you, and I'm just like, how the hell do you steal a sink? Can you like elaborate on that? Like,
People have stolen like the hinges off the sinks, like the
Oh,
stuff
no.
that screws them in,
a
bring it out,
screwdriver.
and they literally fucking put it in their backpack and then walk out of the school.
Just nothing's happening. Like, what's that in your backpack? Nothing.
nah.
Just my books. That's what's happening. That's what's
Got a
in
triangle book in there.
there.
You know what's sad is that this is gonna bring in an era where teachers have to check our bags before leaving.
It is.
Oh yeah, and it's also bringing in an era where they have to talk to the kids in like the auditoriums.
About not stealing
Seriously?
sticks.
Yeah, it's happened to a couple of my friends in my school. Like
Wow.
in my other school, like their school, they go to a different one, so like that's what the
Why am I not surprised
People
about the
had
fact that
them
this
do.
eventually happened? People.
they all went into the
Sinks.
auditorium and then all the teachers and everybody was there, and the principal talked about how you guys cannot steal.
It's not cool to stool in school.
Yeah.
I
It's
like how
not cool
I like how they
to
just
like.
start with the assemblies for it. It just never works, and it just goes to the fact they start checking your bag.
There's Instagram stories about it. Like, there's just a ton of stuff.
What if the lantern flies? Literally every single Instagram story I see, 90% of the time, it's like you see this beautiful insect, kill it.
Kill it.
Wow.
Yeah, they're bad this season, actually.
Remember
Who?
eating lunch
What?
and there was like 5 of them around us? We just started.
The lantern flies.
Oh, I
They
remember. Me,
kill
me
the
and
trees.
Empxrics was eating lunch, and what happened was he just gets like taken hostage by 2 bees.
Lantern flies. What are lantern flies, may I
Those are like
ask?
the red bugs you see flying around nowadays.
Well, like when they lift up their wings, they have like a red body or whatever.
Yeah.
But
You mean
what they
ladybugs?
do- no, they're not
No.
ladies. They're bigger than. They're like the size of a moth, and they kind of look like moths.
But they're
Moth.
flies apparently.
But they're lantern flies, and what they do is
I
that
guess
they
lantern
eat
moth
the
doesn't
trees.
make sense because isn't that just what a moth is to begin with?
Huh. Wait, that's true.
I guess. Yeah.
Like, I'm not wrong in the end.
But they eat the trees and they kill the trees.
Nom nom
and,
nom.
And then yeah.
Timber.
I am the
Very
Lorax, and I
tree
speak
bug.
for the trees.
And some reason they're gone.
And they speak Vietnamese.
I remember seeing that. I've heard it so many times. It's just now. Oh no.
I don't even know where I originally saw that. There are so many memes out there.
About it, and it's so stupid, but it's so funny at the same time.
Isn't that what a meme is?
Yeah, that's pretty much any meme, mainly Instagram one. Though. Like every now and again, I'll get a good laugh out of a Instagram meme, but that's like very rare nowadays. Cause like they're just now. Like I'm literally just on Instagram right now, and it's just like POV. You're a YouTuber in 2017, and you see a Tide Pod, and it's just like Patrick Star, like just like downing a bunch of Krabby Patties.
What?
Exactly. Like it's
I don't get
like this. It's so dumb.
why.
Exactly. Why? Remember, you ever get memes like that you're just like, why does this exist?
I think that's just every
I
meme.
think Empxrics just despawned. We went too far away from him. He just despawned.
Every day we stray further from God.
I know. Do you see a meme?
That's what happened.
No, every day we stray further and further away from Empxrics and eventually just despawned.
Yes. Our bed was missing or obstructed.
We were too far away for 5 minutes.
So, you know those Pokemon limited edition Oreos that just came out?
Remember the pink Oreos? What was it, like Lady Gaga?
What?
Remember the Lady Gaga Oreos?
There are so many random Oreos out there. This
Yeah.
is the coolest. What?
I would say cool. I'd say different. like they were
The Pokemon?
Lady Gaga Oreos. The only difference, I'm pretty sure, were they were just pink.
I was talking about the Pokemon ones.
I didn't even know there were Pokemon Oreos.
Oh my god, they're so cool.
I remember today was telling me like, oh, he copped something. It's he I thought he said he caught something. I'm like, a Pokemon?
It's a Pokemon!
Like I
We
thought
live?
I thought Ajax caught. Yeah, we're live. I thought Ajax
Oh,
Oh my god,
on.
it's cake.
I've returned from the depths.
Dang it.
Wow.
So what are we talking about today on the well
We
podcast?
I kind of put counter in early so we can talk about something, but we never did. Like discuss
Yeah.
like what we're gonna talk about, like topics.
My dude, who needs pre-planning?
Exactly. I guess podcasters do, some of them.
That's true.
I was saying like how like it's got Red Dead earlier today, like Red Dead Online, and he's like I caught something. I was like thought he said because he said he caught.
A Pokemon.
He's like I was like
It's like a rare Pokemon.
Pokemon?
Red Dead 2.
Red Dead 2.
Yeah. So anyways, you walked in on a conversation about Oreos.
Oh no. Lady Gaga Oreos.
Did you explain that I was busy when I was gone?
Yeah. Well, wait, what?
Did you explain that I was busy while I was gone?
Yeah, I said like cake's not here. Like cake's not here for at least today. Like I thought you would be.
But I'm here now. I'm just late. I'm just very late.
I thought you'd gone longer than you were.
I don't know what you mean.
Now I'm here.
Constantly on time.
Just fashionably late, setting up his Discord profile picture, being all nice.
So yeah.
How many viewers we got, Owen?
We can't just disappear mid podcast.
No, I didn't.
0 viewers.
Okay.
I'm right here.
No, not you. I was talking about Owen. Yeah, I think I have one. The question is, I don't know if it's me or not.
It probably is.
You know what? We don't need people to listen to us live.
We'll eventually get heard.
Yeah, we'll some of it will following.
I don't think it's me though, because by the time I joined in, it said 1, but usually when I'm in, it says 0. So I don't think it's me.
Yeah.
It's maybe someone else.
Yeah.
Not me.
You want to continue to share stupid school stories like we did last episode?
We just did. Like, we were talking about how like people with like the devious lick challenge going through a TikTok where people just like lick things and steal it.
Lick things and steal it.
Like, because I brought up a meme I saw.
Some things people would do.
Because I brought up this one situation. Well, not situation, but this one thing I saw on Instagram. It's like the janitor seeing like 3 kids leave the bathroom with a kitchen sink, not kitchen sink, like a sink. Just leaving the bathroom with a sink. Connor went on mute. Empxrics Owen just hasn't been here, and I don't even know.
I was taking a sip of water. I didn't want to.
Oh, I just take a sip of water. I'm just quiet with it.
So am I. I've done it a bunch of times.
Yeah, I've taken like 2 sips.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I've taken some sips too. So.
All right, Owen, do you have any like stories? Any crazy stories like school?
School related?
Nothing really happens at our school.
Yeah, nothing much.
Why am I just looking through my YouTube recommended? There's something called Electrocuted Squirrel Gets CPR by Kind Man. I remember watching this video, and one of the comments were, "That's cool, but where did this man learn squirrel CPR?"
No, wait, that's a good question.
Yeah, I know. I'm about to say, like, the thing is, he's not wrong. That's a good question.
Wait a minute.
Google, that's where you.
Wait, that's genius.
Google has everything.
So where did Google get the stuff for it?
You know what? Somebody has to have.
Someone had to figure it out and learn squirrel CPR somewhere. Like, it comes back to the question.
Veterinary hospitals, that's where you learn it.
But, like, who taught it to them?
Someone probably just figured it out.
Cake died.
How does one just learn squirrel CPR on the spot?
Don't ask questions. One day when you have a pet squirrel, you're gonna need it.
You're gonna need it.
Like, that's a good point, but at the same time, why would I have a pet squirrel?
Why wouldn't you have a pet squirrel?
That is the question.
Because who keeps a pet squirrel?
Who doesn't have a pet squirrel?
Me.
Maybe you're weirder than Dre's.
Yep. Totally not as weird as the fact that you have a pet squirrel.
Yep. I definitely have a pet squirrel, and that is why I'm
I love the fact that he's just in denial, doesn't want to admit that it's weird to have a pet squirrel.
I don't have a pet squirrel. I'm just saying, if I did, it'd be pretty cool.
I don't believe you for some odd reason.
I saw a squirrel run across my power line like a few minutes ago.
Ninja squirrel.
Oh my god, you meant like the actual... I'm so far gone into internet culture.
What did you think I meant?
Oh my god, I thought you meant the ninja from the Twitch.
No.
Oh my god, I'm so far gone.
Yeah. Like you said, okay, never mind. There's no point. There's no point discussing it. It's too far gone.
We're gonna skip over this.
Do we want to though? How does one just mistake a squirrel running across a power line as like, oh, he's talking about Squirrel Ninja?
Ninja from Fortnite. Whoa!
I remember, speaking of Fortnite, I remember watching like a TikTok like kids crying compilation, and there's one kid who got so upset he just called the guy recording tuna sauce.
What?
Exactly. Yeah, I remember going to the comments, and one of the comments said tuna sauce. That's a new one. Like, he's not wrong. I've never heard someone call someone tuna sauce before.
Tuna sauce.
Like, I heard dog water and all that. In fact, there's someone I play with online who's literally
Tuna sauce. Interesting.
like, that's a new one.
I don't even know.
For Fortnite
Dog
kids, I've
water.
never heard someone get called tuna sauce before. They're getting more creepy.
You know,
That scares me.
yeah, kids these days.
Like, it's okay to play Fortnite. It's if you get upset about Fortnite is where it gets like where you get considered a Fortnite kid. Like there's definitely some people out there who still like the game. You can't hold it against them because everyone has that one game that they play that everyone else thinks it's weird.
Like, I play it. I've played it several times. Don't get me wrong,
I
but
haven't played it since like the start of like year 2, maybe before that. Like, there's definitely people out there who are gonna play it, but the same and that's fine. You're not gonna be considered a Fortnite kid off of that. It's when you like upset about it and call people tuna sauce, dog water, all that, then it gets weird.
and it's sauce dog water.
Like, that's when you're considered a Fortnite kid. Like, yeah, it's still gonna give you crap about it still, but like, who cares at that point? When you get upset about it, like, we start crying over Fortnite is when it gets bad for you. Like, I'm pretty sure we all have one game we play that just is absolutely weird to everyone else.
You know, like, one day someone's gonna look back on like Minecraft and just be like, that game was bad. One day.
Like, I stopped playing Minecraft and got back into it recently just because of the fact that like a bunch of Skyblock worlds, all that, and now the servers are out on PS4. Like, I play it more.
I'm sorry.
But, like,
Minecraft is one of those
games I really
where
thought it was bad.
You're into the game for a few like days and then you die out of it again.
It's like, I'm not playing Minecraft much anymore. Like, I played Minecraft a few days ago, playing doing stuff like Skyblock and all that servers. I just stopped doing it.
I don't blame you.
It's like, it's a good game, don't get me wrong, but you gotta have something to do, like, already preset to keep you occupied.
Yes.
Like, you gotta have something like to keep you preoccupied beforehand, like, know what you're doing. You can't just go in there and be like, what to do, because then you're gonna get bored.
You know, I saw this meme. I was like, I'm so glad I grew up on this, and it was like Fortnite.
Oh, no.
And then it said not it, and it was Minecraft.
What satanic creature is trying to tell us Minecraft bad, Fortnite good?
I mean, they're both bad currently nowadays, but we're just gonna ignore that.
Yeah, you know, but I'm glad I fucking grew up on Minecraft. And
I remember Cake told me, I got back into Fortnite, you should try it out. I said, no, I will die before I play Fortnite again. And he's like, stubborn, you should try it out. He said, if you don't like it, you don't have to play it.
I'll say this right now.
I'm not spending
Fortnite is... It's not terrible. Would I play it all the time? No.
Would I play it ever? No, but I'm not going to hold it against people that do like playing it unless they get upset about it.
It's a very, like... Love you, ladies. How do I say that? It's a very time-specific game.
Because you gotta, like... actually want to play it.
Yeah.
To play with like a little kid. You gotta want to.
I can, like, personally, for me, I can only do it if I'm playing with like one of 4 people.
Like I can't even play it like if I'm playing with a group. Like I'll just play a game by myself and jump on and play Fortnite. Like that's the thing with me. I won't play it like no matter the circumstances unless it's like a life or death situation in my case. Like then I'll do it. But any other situation, it's like yeah no, I'm on my own.
Yeah, that just makes sense.
Oh, and what about you? What do you think?
I kind of zoned out.
Okay, so we're talking about like Fortnite right now, and like games like you want like games that people think are bad, but like at the same time there's still a community for it. Like
let's find
like
out.
What I said is like I won't hate on people for playing Fortnite, but I'm gonna give them crap about it if they could cry whenever they lose a game. And they call people dog water, tuna sauce, all that. Like then I'll give them right.
If your mom didn't give you enough allowance so that you could buy new Fortnite skins, then yeah,
so you get a $19 Fortnite
crying about it, and you're crying.
$19 Fortnite, God.
Why was this such a big meme all of a sudden? Like I didn't even know these things existed until the meme.
Yeah. I know. It's like when I first saw it, I'm like, what's funny about this?
There's a community for Rec Room. You know, and that's a pretty.
Cards Against Humanity on VR. That gave me like a reason to charge my Oculus again, and I still get to do that though.
Oh my god, that is a game we charged on podcasts. Like if you ever invite me back again, like if this is successful, my god.
I thought it was an if.
Cards Against Humanity. I'm not even joking.
Like I'll get Cards Against Humanity if I can.
I have the game already, like that.
I think there is just a website you could use too, though.
I don't know.
There could
I'll
be.
definitely do that.
I wouldn't mind coming back for one of those.
Me neither. I wouldn't mind doing that.
Me neither.
Oh no. It's definitely not.
No, wait. There definitely is a website for it that's free because my friends have done it with me.
Oh no.
Gotta ask them what it is.
I remember, like the other day. Everett, you were there for this. Oh, you're there for this. It's like someone put in their group chat. Like I don't think Owen's in it, but it was like in the group chat. Like they put, "This kid doesn't know who Candace is." I'm like, oh no.
Oh,
I
you're.
didn't know what it was. I said, oh no. They asked me what it was. I'm like, no.
Don't ask.
I eventually said it, and then when I finally put it, this one guy replies with, "Sure, why not?"
I was going to drink the water.
Then he tells me, "You walked into that one." He said, "Sure, why not?" Connor started dying over there.
I'm sorry, I was drinking water, and then you said that.
And you just weren't ready for it. Because Mia just put, "Sure, why not?" I'm like, what?
So, what are other conversation topics?
Oh, no.
I've got no clue.
I pulled something on Cake. I'll let Cake tell you about it though. Maybe next podcast or something like that, or whenever he joins back.
So, like, I feel like I've told you this before. I don't know if I have, but I go to an art high school for theater.
Yeah, you told me about this.
Yeah. So, a few days ago, my theater teacher made me like
Theater teacher?
almost like have a midlife crisis almost.
Oh no, no. You're a teenager.
So,
You're having a midlife crisis.
yeah. So, she was like talking about how stuff that came out like in 2010, and I'm just like, oh yeah, that came out like 4 years ago, right? And she's like, that came out over a decade ago.
What were you talking about?
I don't remember.
God.
Oh,
He was in the middle of his midlife crisis. He couldn't remember.
Something we were talking about.
Or is it like movies?
Might have been movies.
That came out 2 or 4 years ago. That came out in the 80s.
Oh, the 80s. Best time to be alive.
Will Ferrell. I'm saying no, that wasn't 80s. Was it? I don't think so. No, that wasn't 80s. I'm stupid. I was thinking Elf,
Yep.
but with Will Ferrell. Like, that wasn't the 80s. And I'm like,
There was this other time that she made me look back upon myself and just cringe. Because she was describing, like...
Is there a problem that I really considered that fact that Elf might have came out in the 80s a second ago?
Elf.
What came out in the 80s?
Oh
Elf.
my god.
I thought that
Elf.
came out in the 80s for a quick second. I'm like, I don't know why.
No, it did not.
I know. I don't know why I thought it did.
Grace.
Because I was like, did Elf really come out in the 80s? Because I was thinking like older Christmas movies. I'm like, wait, Elf? I'm like, wait, no way. Well,
If we're talking about old classics, It's a Wonderful Life popped out.
Yeah. A Wonderful Life. It's a Wonderful Life, definitely.
Grinch.
I don't even know 80s Christmas movies.
Actually, it was 1946 when that movie came out.
What, Elf?
No, It's a Wonderful Life.
Elf, yes, the 1946 classic Elf. Its humor was beyond its time.
we just weren't ready for it.
Is anybody truly ever ready for Elf?
I remember Cars coming out back in like what 20s, like 1920s.
You guys remember when the first TV was invented?
Yeah, like 1473 or something like that, right?
No, 1473. Excuse me?
Excuse me.
Trace, I want you to think about what you just said right there.
Oh no, I know what I said. I stand by it. I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say America didn't even get colonized until like the 1700s.
I know. Wasn't like TV like a German thing? Where to start?
I gotta look this up now. When was the first TV invented? I feel like I've looked this up before.
Wasn't it like 2019?
No.
Yeah, it's like the first thing that pops up. I've looked this up before.
1927.
1927.
Oh, I thought it was like 1827. Like I
Wasn't it?
Alexander Hamilton binging The Big Bang Theory. In history.
Yes, 1827. When Alexander Hamilton was alive.
Didn't he binge like The Big Bang Theory or something like that?
That better be fine. I know I've been saying that a lot, but my god, that was close.
What?
I just heard a lot of boom, 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 boom. It actually, it sounded on the level.
House.
I don't know if it was gunshots or not, but it sounded on the level of Batista Bravo.
You better hope it wasn't gunshots.
That'd be a lot of boom, 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 boom. A lot of gunshots.
A lot.
Totally.
I've been sitting here on this loading screen for too long. I'm just gonna close the application.
It's just semi-auto. What's the point of opening a game if you're just not gonna like, play it? Oh, Minecraft's open. Close.
No, because I opened 2K20 and I was doing some work in it because I made another universe mode file.
You should make a custom attire for like Kevin Owens or Connor or something like that.
I would do that, except I already filled all the creation slots with legends.
I have a Seth Rollins attire. Like I should probably use that. It's like gray. It's like his Money in the Bank 2016 attire.
Ooh.
It's like I made that, but like the black parts on the pants, right? I made that gray, like a light gray, or like a normal gray.
Ooh, gray and gold. That's
no, it's not gray and gold. It's like gray and purple, or like gray and gray, or something like that.
That's classy.
I think.
Wow.
But anyway, Owen, what about your Seth Rollins attires? I remember remember I saw a meme one time. It's like this one kid has won multiple Kahoots. It's like I don't know. No, it wasn't Benjamin Franklin. It wasn't like Albert Einstein or something. It was like Albert Einstein or someone. It's like that has never won a Kahoot. Like the kid's just smarter.
That's true.
I want to see Albert Einstein like argue he's smart when he wins a Kahoot.
My God, that's right. I've done something that Albert Einstein hasn't.
I still haven't won a Kahoot. I'm not gonna.
Gotten 12th place in Kahoot.
Gotten top 10 in a Kahoot before. I think the only time I've won a Kahoot is in my Spanish class.
I don't think I've ever won a Kahoot before.
I won a Kahoot, but it was one of those fun Kahoots.
Yeah, I think I've
Everyone's
only won
chilling in a Kahoot until you get first place. The teacher just goes,
Oh my God. So it was the last day of school last year, right?
I think we all
And we were in
history.
No, wait, that's a separate story. Hold on.
He's combining 2 and 1.
So I got a lot of stories, guys. I go to an art high school.
We gotta invite you more, maybe share more.
So what class was I in? I think I was in... Fuck it, the class doesn't matter. So I was in a class, right?
I was learning something. I just don't know what it was. I wasn't paying attention.
And
something else.
we were playing Kahoot, except it was like, name these classic TV shows or 2000s TV shows and movies, and I got first place in the cartoon one. Like, my God.
Everyone's chilling until the teacher goes, everyone's a winner after you get first. But never says it again.
Everyone's a winner.
And like only when
I
you
don't
actually
think
win.
he did that.
Has that ever
I
happened to you
remember.
guys?
Yes, he did that to me, and then he handed out candy to everyone.
Except for
Wow.
you.
Yeah, they hand out prizes to the first.
It's like the blue
Like,
shell in Mario Kart. It affects no one but you.
I like that comparison.
The only one that gets hurt is the winner. Teachers for real be doing that though, and then they'll just never go again. Like say it again unless you win. It's like everyone's a winner. You get second. Okay.
That's why if I'm ever playing Mario Kart, I stay right behind the first place person. Or I keep second place close by.
You just know when people have a blue shell.
Cause if I hear a blue shell coming, I'm gonna slow down.
Peace out.
Sacrifice the dude
like-
behind me.
Sacrifice must be made, and it's not you. The worst part about it is like, even if it goes after you and you back out of first place, it just gets worse because you'll get hit by it, and that like even if you go to second.
Does that really happen?
Yeah, because I watched a YouTuber play Mario Kart before, and they were just in first place. They're like they backed up. It was just like so they don't get hit by the blue shell after the blue shell started going after them, and they just pieced out. It came back, and next thing I know, they still got hit while in second.
Oh. What YouTuber were you watching then?
I don't even remember. This was like years ago, like 2015, 2016.
Sure it was. Okay.
Sure it was.
Sure it was.
I'm gonna watch, while we're talking, King of the Ring 2002, because why not?
Wasn't the last King of the Ring like the last one that mattered 2015?
Last one that mattered was 2002, let's be real.
The hell's King of the Ring?
It's a totally pay-per-view. It's like it's honestly a stupid thing in the end.
Oh, it's not a wrestling fan?
Owen's not a wrestling fan. Nope.
Okay.
I hate fake wrestling. Let's put it like that.
The worst part about it, though, it was real back in like the 70s.
Oh,
The worst part, it was real like in the 70s and the 60s.
But it wasn't real.
I hate fake wrestling. That hurt my soul.
Such a delayed reaction.
WWE people always like think that.
The worst part is, it's like it can have its moments as well. Like WWE can have its moments, but like it's
I
How do I explain this without sounding like a total dickhead.
Oh, your call.
It's not fake, it's scripted.
I mean, is there a difference between it in the end?
Dre, can you not like explain this to him before?
Because the things I know there's a difference between scripted and fake. I just don't know what.
There is no
Yes,
difference.
there's a huge difference. It still takes incredible athleticism to do everything they do.
Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Like, here's like
Not as much as like real.
Like Dota is fake. Everyone knows that. But there's not like there's some things that like Dota has confirmed. There's some things that are real about it, like the top rope moves. Like those they can't fake. Like those are legit. Like that.
You still have to have incredible speed, strength, charisma.
Yeah. Like it takes a lot of energy to actually do everything they do. Like
you have to have muscle. You have to have
suplexes.
speed.
Like you know like the suplexes where they just throw each other over their head. Like
it's so dumb to me. I just can't.
Like the thing is, those suplexes are real, but they protect each other's head with their arm, like how they do the headlock into the suplex. Like along with the top rope moves, like those are legit because like you can't fake those, obviously.
Like it hurts. It does. I mean, you try getting dropped on your back and just like
day after day, week after week.
It takes a toll out of someone.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, yeah, some of the punches don't connect, but you get dropped on your back.
Like, you get dropped over and over. It's fake, I'll admit that, and it's, like, obvious that it's fake.
See, I will never say it's fake. I will always call it scripted.
Okay, well, here's the thing. I agree with that. It's scripted, but there's some things that are obviously fake in the end. Like, you can tell.
You're not actually gonna hit each other over the head with pure steel chairs. I'm sorry. Wow.
Yeah, no, obviously. No, not even that. That's not even what I'm talking about. It's like, let's see here. Like, back in 2010, I think Mark Henry pushed Batista. Batista took like 7 steps back and just jumped.
Okay. Selling. Yeah, alright. That's
There's some sells that are, like, obviously, like, stupid in the end.
I'm not gonna say there aren't stupid stuff in wrestling. I see it all the time.
Yeah, definitely.
I call it out for its shit all the time.
Yeah, but have you guys ever watched real wrestling?
Yeah, I have. Watched it. I did real wrestling back in like 6th grade.
I personally enjoy it just as much as this.
Because, like, obviously...
Probably a little bit less, actually, to be honest.
Sometimes it looks fake. Majority of the times it looks scripted. And, like, sometimes it's predictable endings, but sometimes it's not. I'll give it credit where it's due. Like, there's some matches people don't expect the endings of. Like... A lot of people don't like it because it's scripted / fake. Just however you want to look at it, I guess, in the end. But there are a lot of people who do like it. Because a lot of people go to AEW now because, like, the matches, you don't know how it's going to end, from what I hear. But if I'm being real, I don't think AEW is, like, as good. Like, I'm willing to hear, like, counter arguments to this. But just AEW doesn't have a WWE has, like, the Royal Rumbles and all that. And, like, that's what makes it cool, in my opinion.
All right. This is coming from me, who I like both sides. Because me and my dad debate this all the time.
Because I don't hate AEW. It's just not my thing. Because like I prefer like the Elimination Chambers, the Royal Rumble, Survivor Series, all that.
Oh yeah, so do I. But AEW, they have the talent. They have
like Dota and AEW.
That's their strong point. They have the unpredictability. They have the strong talent.
But a lot of AEW's good talent is from Dota at the same time.
But no matter what they do, no matter how hard they try, you cannot come close to the spectacle of WWE.
Because like Dota is what made professional wrestling what it is.
Yeah, because no, I'm not even gonna fight that. You're right.
Because like AEW, it's going good right now, and I'm standing by this no matter what the argument is. Like Dota is gonna make a comeback. They're gonna be as good as they were. Because a lot of the releases they had, I'm pretty sure, were because like the pandemic and then losing money. Like,
and then there's Kevin Dunn, but we don't talk about him.
Dunn?
Yep.
Who's that?
Did you?
I'm not gonna lie.
All right. I'm assuming you're not big into the backstage stuff, then.
No, I'm not.
Great. For me, I enjoy watching the actual matches, but then I love knowing what happens backstage
Yeah,
too.
like if I see something
So I
posted on the Dota
research this.
YouTube channel about like what happened backstage, like an interview or something, I'll watch that.
I'm a huge mark about learning about stuff that you're not supposed to know about. So Kevin Dunn is someone they just hired about a year ago, and he now has apparently just as much power as Vince McMahon.
Oh no.
So that's where all the releases have been coming from.
I thought it was
So
Vince releasing because like he doesn't have enough money in the end.
no, it has nothing to do with money.
I thought it was like how much they were making now because of the whole pandemic. Well, that's why.
Yeah, I don't care what they say. Their payroll stuff came out, and they were making more money during the pandemic than they were not being in a pandemic.
Really? Huh.
Because think about it like this: you don't gotta buy venues, you don't gotta buy merchandise sales, you don't gotta buy tickets for plane rides and rental cars, and
Yeah. Like
all you gotta do is stay in this one place that you're renting for a year.
yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, I thought like a lot of their release, like don't get me wrong, I'm not 100% sure there were at least a few releases due to like not making enough money because of the whole situation.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's where I
At
think
least
Braun
like during
Strowman.
like Black Wednesday and all that. Huh?
Yeah, that's what I think happened to Braun. Honestly.
I thought it was just like the fact that like he got because keep on didn't he get injured at WrestleMania Backlash from the spear from Bobby Lashley?
Yes.
Yes, I feel like that's why they released him. Because like keep in mind, a lot of people got released, but like they didn't have a chance to actually perform. Like Cain Velasquez, Buddy Murphy, they kind of just stopped bringing him in because they didn't really have a plan for him. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Wasn't his last match against Corbin like late 2020? They just released him like 2 months ago.
Which I mean, me personally, I look at my favorite era, which I will always say my favorite era of all time is Ruthless Aggression. Which I didn't come in during the Ruthless Aggression era. Obviously, I was born just, maybe during the midst of it.
Yeah, like
05. So
yeah, like caught the tail end of it, basically like the middle of it.
I didn't start watching pro wrestling until 2014, though.
Cause like when did the Ruthless Aggression era end? What 2007, 2008?
Yeah. End of Ruthless Aggression, I think, was 2009. The turn of the decade, I think that's when they went PG.
No, I thought PG era started like 2014, like literally the night after Punk,
Oh.
or like the night after the 2014 Rumble.
No, because Summer of Punk was PG era. And that was 2011.
That makes sense.
I feel like I very specifically somehow turned the topic to wrestling, and I feel really bad.
Yeah, it's like we were talking about this. Owen doesn't know what's happening. That's the whole problem here. It's like what we're talking about.
I don't want to leave him out of the conversation.
Yeah, we can talk about this after or something like that. There's only about like less than 10 minutes left, I think, anyway.
See, if Cake were here, it'd be a three-way convo.
Yeah, really, we'd still be leaving Owen out. Yeah.
But I don't want to leave anyone out of the conversation. I feel bad being a guest and then stealing the show.
Yeah, we'll talk about it after. Because plus we started to discuss some trades.
Got it.
Oh, yeah. So what's up? Like, what's the plan here? What's the topic?
What do you want to talk about, Owen?
I don't know. I mean, the best thing that I did today, I guess, was the shooting range, so... Shot some guns.
What guns did you shoot?
P90, MP5, AR-15.
You just want me to see job right now, don't you?
Let's see. I shot some pistols, a revolver.
Do you go shooting often?
No, this is the first time.
Oh. I remember my first time shooting a gun.
I don't, because it never happened.
I shot a gun once.
What guns? I don't know.
I know there was a pistol. I shot a crossbow.
How'd you do with that?
Oh my god, I felt like Daryl from The Walking Dead, except I sucked.
Except you missed every shot.
I did. Doesn't mean it was less fun. Shotgun, you know. Because I went to a shooting range for a weekend with the Boy Scout troop I was at, like, at the time.
Yeah, that's what
I'm not a part of it anymore because I got bored of it. But...
I too recall earning an M4A1 from Boy Scouts.
What?
I don't know.
I think my brain just shut off for a second. What?
Alright, so we're gonna finish up this topic, and I think we'll end the podcast.
Alright. Guns.
Guns.
The podcast.
What a way to end.
We started with talking about schools and we end with guns, and we live in America.
I feel like there's something's adding up, like, not in the right way, though.
I don't think it's not adding up. I think it's just about the right way to...
Just not in the right way.
Just not in the right way.
I'm about to lose
tragically
overall in UFC while facing a 38. Because I'm just like on Discord right now while just trying to do UFC. And I almost just got knocked out by a 38 overall with a 100 overall.
Huh. How is the UFC games? Because UFC games sound really fun.
UFC 2 was the last good one. Like, a lot of people liked the ragdoll knockouts, and they kind of just said, like, peace out with it after UFC 2.
Wow, what happened to UFC 3?
4. No, they have it in UFC 3, but, like, not ragdoll. They have UFC 3. I think UFC 2 was their last, like, one that actually had ragdoll the full time. I think UFC 4, they recently brought it back, like, a few months ago.
See, I'd only play UFC 3 just because I know that it has, like...
Matt Riddle.
CM Punk.
I mean, so does UFC, I think, 4. I don't know about 2.
Because I know it has Punk, Ronda Rousey, Conor McGregor.
I mean, to be fair,
Riddle. I know it has all those guys that I actually know.
I think... Does UFC 2 have... Not Jorge. No, it's Jorge Masvidal. Does it have CM Punk, UFC 2? I don't know.
I know UFC 3 does.
I know he's in UFC 4. I don't know about UFC 2. He might be. I have to look though. Like, I don't want to do that right now.
All right, so that's the end of our podcast.
Yeah.
All right. What a way to wrap it up.
Yep.
UFC and guns.